Well, we got Chef Jonathan here. We also got Crystal Couch, who we'll talk to in a minute. They're at the Christ United Methodist Church Christ Cafe. And Jonathan, what are we working on today?
So today we have a chicken caprese. Like we said, if you can't think about caprese, you say it's breezy being caprese.
It's breezy being caprese.
Yeah. So it's a real simple light dish.
Sounds like a Kool-Aid flavor.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
See? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's just a real simple, light and fresh dish.
Okay.
Just it's just pasta. You got some fresh mozzarella, tomatoes, and chicken. So I'm gonna get started and just get our chicken seared up, and then it's just simple ingredients.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Well, let's jump in.
Yeah.
And Crystal, what brings you on the show this morning? I know there's a big event coming up, right?
That's right. We have our 25th Annual Women's Conference coming up February 9th. That's a Saturday from 9 to 12:30, and we have a wonderful speaker coming named Sherry Nettles. She is a comedian, but also does a spiritual, just encouragement sort of talk, and we've got a worship leader, Sarah Johnson, going to be leading us in worship. It's going to be a wonderful morning for any woman who's interested in coming.
On February the 9th.
That's right.
Does it cost anything to attend the conference?
It does. You can register online at christunited.com/WC2019. It's $35 to attend. That includes all your materials you need, plus brunch is served. We have a session and then a brunch and then a second session. So it is just a wonderful morning that we're really excited about.
And it's going to be at the Christ United Methodist Church in the gymnasium, correct?
That's correct. We're on Grelot Road and in our gym, and Chef Jonathan's actually preparing our food that day.
Oh, well, then you can't go wrong as far as the eats, right,
You
Crystal?
can't. It's going to be amazing. So you're going to get amazing just encouragement and renewal spiritually, but also wonderful food in the middle of that.
I love that. And it's very affordable. Like you mentioned, $35
That's right.
to be able to get into this and be able to have this, as you mentioned, sort of help spiritual.
That's right.
Really energize you and encourage you, and it's an awakening almost.
That's right. Our topic is finding joy in the journey, and just how to find laughter in the midst of what life brings you. And it's a casual atmosphere. We sit around tables, and we also provide free childcare. We don't ever want that to stop anyone from being able to come.
That's a big plus.
So when you register online, you can sign up for childcare, and we just want it to be a morning where women can get away, kind of step away, and just renew themselves and bring a friend. It will be so much fun.
It sounds like a really good time, and the fact that you have the child care service is a big plus. So a lot of you watching, a lot of you mothers, you're thinking, well, I would go, but I have the kids. It's okay. They'll watch them. Go and spend some time, a few hours, Saturday, February the 9th, at this women's conference at the Christ United Methodist Church in the gymnasium, and the church is located on Grelot, right?
That's right.
Wonderful. Now, Chef Jonathan, when we continue on throughout the hour, because we've got 2 more of these segments, what is going to be the next step in this process for the caprese chicken pasta?
So the next step, we're going to get this chicken just beautifully seared. From there, we're going to blister some tomatoes so we can get all the juice to kind of come out of that thing right there. And then we're actually going to create a balsamic glaze. So that's going to be pretty good. So put our own spin on it and make it real delicious.
Nice. And it's one of those things at Christ Cafe that makes it a little original, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So, just taking simple things, and a lot of times you can buy these, these pre-made, but I think it puts that extra touch on it to create it and make it your own.
Now, for people who aren't familiar with Christ Cafe, are you located at Christ United Methodist?
So we are at Christ United. So we have a whole cafe area. We do lunch, we do brunch, we do Wednesday night dinners, which is going on currently from 5 to 6. So, this is something that we would create and do on a Wednesday night. So we just have a lot of amazing things that we do for food.
And if you want to go to the cafe, it's not just for church members, right?
It's not. It's open to anybody. So we're actually open from lunch from 11 to 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday nights is for anybody from 5 to 6, and then we have just amazing fellowship there. And then Sundays we do brunch from 7:30 till 12:30. So it's awesome.
So lots of opportunity to get some of the great food at Christ Cafe. Yeah. Well, we're going to check in with Chef Jonathan, and Crystal will check in with you again later. That big women's conference is coming up Saturday, February the 9th in the gymnasium at Christ United Methodist. We'll put all the info on our website, fox10tv.com, right under the Studio 10 tab, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
All right.
Joe?
Well, we worked on our 90s dance moves throughout the commercial break. Now we are back in the kitchen with Chef Jonathan here. Great to see you as always. We also have Crystal here with Christ United. Great to see you here as well. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We were also talking about the smell. Chef Jonathan, it smells so good. Tell the folks what you're working on.
So we're working on our Caprese chicken pasta. So we got our chicken going, which it's almost done, and it's setting us up for our tomatoes. So all that goodness down there at the bottom, we're going to blister tomatoes down in there. We're going to make our honey balsamic glaze. So it's going, man. It's pretty legit.
Well, so here's my personal story. Last night I was doing something else, and the rest of my family was able to go and have dinner at Christ United Methodist Church at Christ Cafe, and I wasn't able to join them. So I didn't eat anything for breakfast this morning because I was holding out until you're done, Chef Jonathan. You gonna hook me up?
Yeah, we're gonna hook you up.
All right.
Yeah, we got you going.
Looking forward to that. Hey, there is a lot to look forward to coming up at Christ United Methodist Church. One of the big things is the 25th annual Women's Conference. Crystal, tell us a little bit about this.
That's right. Coming up on February 9th from 9 to 12:30. That's a Saturday morning. We've got Sherry Nettles coming as our speaker. She is a humorist and comedian. Our topic is finding joy in the journey. We have a session called Laughing All the Way to get us started. And then our second session is I Think I Can. Just taking those life lessons and those things we know about life and combining laughter with it.
Well, one of the things that people, when they go to conferences, whether it's a business conference or a work conference, I think a lot of times the assumption is, you know, it's going to be kind of bland. We're not going to have much fun. It sounds like you guys are putting the emphasis on a Christ-centered conference, of course, but having some fun with it as well.
That's right. That's right. Something lighthearted that just meets us where we are, because sometimes you just got to laugh at life, even when it's tough. And so we thought this would be a great way to do that and bring ladies in for a morning of just getting away, stepping away, kind of renewing who they are, but laughing as we go. It's going to be a great time. We've got free childcare. We definitely want people to know that.
Very good.
They can register online through our website, ChristUnited.com. And we've got, it's a $35 fee, but it includes all your materials, and Chef Jonathan's preparing brunch that morning.
Nice. That's always an added bonus. So what are you going to be making, Chef Jonathan?
So we have some awesome things. So not to spoil it all, you got to get there to, you know, figure it all out.
Just a little tease. Okay.
So, you know, we are, like we said, the theme is, you know, just trying to join the journey. And so we're going to have this huge, amazing kind of trail mix bar. That's going to be real cool to kind of, you know, encourage that journey of, you know, in life, finding those kind of bits and pieces and creating this amazing thing. So that's going to be real cool. We're going to have some good old Alabama Conecuh sausage.
Well, you got to have some of that.
You can't go wrong with that. And just a lot of some other special things that, you know, we don't want to ruin.
So great food, a great message, great times with each other for the 25th Annual Women's Conference. Before we go here, I should mention, when I was talking about the dinner earlier that my family had, Crystal, you joined them for dinner last night.
I did. I got to sit with your wife and kids, and we had a great time together. I loved meeting them.
It just happened that way.
It did.
So very cool.
We met Lala Loopsy, too.
Yeah.
She came. She was there. It had her own chair.
Very cool, y'all. Very cool. All right. The information is online to sign up for the conference. Now, to get registered, sign up. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun with a great message and, of course, great food as well. We'll be back to continue working on things here with Chef Jonathan when we finish up with our third and final cooking segment. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Thank you.
Michael.
Thanks, Joe. We're back here in the Studio 10 kitchen with Chef Jonathan Murray with Christ Cafe, and we have also got Crystal Couch with Christ United Methodist Church. Good to have you back on the show as well.
Thank you.
And we are finishing up the Caprese chicken pasta. And for people who can't pronounce it, what's the trick?
It's breezy being Caprese.
It's breezy being Caprese. And how's the progress been coming, Jonathan?
So it's been good. So we have wrapped it up. So you know, the pan that we cooked our chicken in with all that good flavor, we blistered our tomatoes in it. We got our pasta going. I did want to show, this is the balsamic glaze.
Okay.
That you can buy in the store. It's already made up and thick, but no, there's no fun in that. So, you know, you can make your own. With,
Is that what you like doing?
Yeah, I like making my own stuff. So you can put whatever ingredients into it that you want and just reduce it down, and you just make this real thick, delicious glaze. So this is a honey balsamic glaze. So we're just gonna put it together and we're all set.
That's great.
Yeah.
And if you're joining us late or you missed the earlier cooking segments, Crystal, you're here with the Christ United Methodist Church to talk about the United Women's Conference on February 9th, right?
That's right. We have our 25th Annual Women's Conference coming up on February 9th from 9 to 12:30. We've got a speaker, Sherry Nettles, coming in. She's a comedian and humorist, but also combines that with spiritually uplifting talks. We've got the theme is Finding Joy in the Journey. The first session is Laughing All the Way, and the second session is I Think I Can, and just getting through life and sprinkling laughter in through those just tough times. Great food coming. Chef Jonathan's preparing brunch for us.
Oh. So right off the bat, you know you can't go wrong. And the cost, Crystal, is what to go to this conference?
It is $35. You can register online at christunited.com/WC2019. And we also offer free childcare when you register. And so we would love to have any woman, any age, who would like to come. We don't want anything to stop you from coming. And if you just can't make that decision ahead of time, you can register the morning of the event. We'll have about 200 women, hopefully more than that. We'll sit around tables. It's a casual atmosphere. It's a great morning.
Well, see, right now, for everyone watching, this is your chance to mark that down. Saturday, February the 9th. Go. Does not matter your age. They have child care on hand, so if you're worried about, I don't have a sitter, that's fine. This way, you have less excuse to not end up going to this, because it's, from what you have told us, Crystal, it's going to be a lot of fun as well as informative.
Absolutely. Going to be wonderful. Bring a friend. It'll be a fun morning.
$35 get you in Saturday, February the 9th from 9 to
12:30 at Christ United on Grelot Road.
Excellent. It'll be in the gymnasium, and Chef Jonathan is always there at Christ United at Christ Cafe. And Jonathan, always good to have you back on the show.
It is. So we definitely enjoy it.
Thanks a lot, my friend. Appreciate it. We'll put the info on fox10tv.com under the Studio 10 tab. Joe and I will return to wrap up this edition of Studio 10 after you see this.